And we continue our team coverage now. Call 6 Investigates have been following this case very closely tonight, talking with sources and getting new details on the search warrants.
Call 6 investigator Paris Lubell joins us right now with what we know about the investigation at this moment. Paris.
Todd and Erica, what we found out a little bit earlier this afternoon is the FBI took over the investigation. They were the lead agency, and then just a little bit after that we found out that they were actually raiding houses in Plainfield and Brownsburg. Now the FBI telling us that in Plainfield and Brownsburg tonight, that Plainfield Police and Brownsburg Police, the State Police, the Hendricks County Prosecutor, and the U.S. Attorney's Office were all out there on the scene at multiple different locations. Now, sources confirmed to us that they were searching the home there on Avon Avenue in Plainfield, and then another location in Brownsburg. Now, they wouldn't say exactly where that second location was, saying it's still part of the investigation, and they needed to keep that a little bit of a secret. Now, we were also able to confirm that State Police brought their mobile computer crime lab out to the scene and were using it during the course of the search warrant and the investigation. Now, we saw that same van during the search at Jared Fogel's house. It's used to quickly look through computer evidence there on the scene. It'll be brought back to a lab a little bit later tonight. Now, our Call 6 team has also been tracking this threat from the very beginning. Those first threats came in right before Christmas break on December 17th. Now, that forced Plainfield and Danville to cancel classes for the day. Then on the 18th, the new threats came in, forcing schools to cancel basketball games. That night, another threat was also made at the shops at Perry Crossing, leading to a mass evacuation. Now, fast forward to this week. Yesterday, students returned to class. The school launched new security procedures, including a ban on backpacks and searches at every entrance. Now, we have to remember it's really early here in the investigation. A lot of this could change. The next 24 to 48 hours could really bring some new developments.
You talked about the different threats. It's been about 3 weeks since they first surfaced, and some are wondering what took so long to get to this point.
We touched on this a little bit at 11 yesterday. It's because internet crimes are so hard to track. It's a little breadcrumb, State Police told us, and they have to track each one of those, a different search warrant. There's a fine balance there between people's privacy and working with law enforcement to get information. So, you know, they said as more posts came about, possibly there would be more breadcrumbs, and as we saw more posts just here at the end of winter break, maybe it's paying off for police.
All right, we hope so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.